The IMF downwardly revises Saudi's growth forecast, and after a tense morning, Adani's share sale was finally fully subscribed. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. The IMF has revised its 2023 growth forecast for Saudi significantly downwards on the back of lower expected output. Saudi's growth is now forecast at 2.6% this year, underperforming the wider region. The IMF says the downgrade mainly reflects lower oil production in line with an agreement through OPEC+, while non-oil growth is expected to remain robust. Growth in the Middle East and Central Asia region is projected to decline to 3.2% in 2023 from 5.3% last year. Saudi-based industrialization energy services company Taka has acquired the entire stake in Almansori petroleum services company for an undisclosed amount. Taka says the financing came through a capital increase led by the company's major shareholders. Through the deal, the Darhan headquartered firm aims to grow its well field services regionally and internationally. In September, Taka said AMPS would add complementary products and services to its portfolio. The combined businesses now employ over 5,500 workers, serving customers across 20 countries. The UAE's tourism, hospitality and manufacturing sectors are expected to drive non-oil economic growth this year due to their positive performance. That's according to S&P Global, who say the UAE's oil-linked activities are expected to shrink this year on the back of the supply cuts announced by OPEC+. Meanwhile, S&P says high interest rates will support banks' profitability. And it says a rise in the UAE's residential real estate prices will likely moderate this year after a strong 2022. Gautam Adani's $2.5 billion share sale was fully subscribed today as investors pumped funds into his flagship Adani Enterprises despite a scathing short sellers report which pummeled stocks in his group. The stock sale was only 21% subscribed by midday, but ended with full subscription. Abu Dhabi's IHC contributed $400 million to the sale. Meanwhile, Adani has since slipped to 8th position on Forbes' RealTime Billionaires ranking after placing as the world's third richest person just last week. And here's a closer look at the Billionaires ranking for today. Adani is our biggest loser, once again down $7.5 billion with net wealth of $89.1 billion. Elon Musk is our second biggest loser today, down $7.1 billion with net wealth of $174.1 billion. And our third place loser is Tencent's Mahua Tang, down $3.1 billion with net wealth of $40.6 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. The Eurozone economy will avoid a recession this winter after recording growth of 0.1% in Q4 2022. The figure is lower than the 0.3% growth recorded in Q3, but better than forecasts of a contraction by economists. Official EU data shows the Eurozone economy grew by 3.5% in 2022. British grocery inflation hit a record 16.7% in the 4 weeks to January 22nd, dealing another blow during the cost of living crisis. Market researcher Kantar says grocery inflation was at its highest since it started tracking in 2008, with prices rising fastest for essential products like milk and cheese. The government has cut back support on household energy bills and mortgage rates are rising. The Bank of England is expected to raise interest rates by 0.5 percentage point further to 4% on Thursday. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.